just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. Whoa, I need you to survive. 'Cause without you by my side, I can't survive. I need you to survive. 'Cause without you by my side, I can't survive. And this can be the end. I won't just settle for being your friend. Our broken bond is not too late to mend. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. She said, boy, I want you to walk right, so I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head. Without you by my side, I can't survive. I need you to survive. Without you by my side, I can't survive. Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
And what is up, everybody? My name is Chad. Welcome to Anime Night again. As you guys know how it is, I don't need to do this every week. You guys are used to it. But if you guys are new, which, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are, I have no idea what's happening. Man, I'm all over the place today. This is the night where we come together, watch anime as a community, as a fandom, as a morbus piece of flesh, and we have fun, and it's a good time. This week we're watching Himouto-chan, which is I've actually never seen before. We did a Twitter poll: head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes, those are the four options. And toes, knees, and toes won, and I wanted to do something that reflected the deep, controversial nature of toes, knees, and toes. So I picked Umaru-chan because I like to think of the societal norms that it breaks. I like to think of the political satire that comes with it. So we're going to roll with that tonight. My guest will be hopping on here in a bit. It was a last-minute guest I just saw in the chat, but we're actually going to get it rolling here. I'm going to get to my timer, and it's this little guy right here. When I click start, it'll start this and the anime, and no matter if you guys pop in or out, you'll know exactly where we are in any given episode. It's an amazing thing, the future, right? We're just going to start this off the bat. You guys can always catch up and join with us later. Links to everything in the description. Gosh, my tongue is so tied today. Links in the description if you guys want to watch it. I believe it's also on Crunchyroll, so if you guys have a Crunchyroll account, that's a great way to watch this as well. Alrighty, in 3, 2, Trump Tax March. Now we're on it. Let's catch up on chat while this is going. Oh good, it's a Japanese version. Whoa, what? Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just gonna say hi as a general hi because everyone's saying hi and I can't shout out all of you guys at once. But nice to see you guys. Cool, Tim, pop on. I didn't troll you, I told you, make a lot of content, you can come on. Crimson Ash, welcome back. Oh my god, she went chibi. What? Dude, life is weird. Okay, this intro's getting on my nerves already. Like, I get the point of it, but it's just... Coco, good to see ya. Brianna, it's always a pleasure. Have you guys watched this one before? Or am I the only person that hasn't seen this? I'm pretty... Because I remember this was huge for a while. But I'm like 2 years past when this was actually large. That tends to be my life. Something gets really big and I just go, meh. And then like 2 years later I'll be like, I got like, 3 hours to blow. Dylan, don't read things into my overtly sexual comments. Don't do that. Bree, are you eating pudding or are you calling me pudding? Because either way, I approve. This is the type of music you hear when you go to like manga and anime stores in Japan. It's always this upbeat, girly, synthetic anime music. Forgot to show the Discord some love. Shin, I'll be on for a little bit. I'll probably be on for like a half hour. On host? Yep. Sorry, I'm getting the host on. Hold on, this is gonna be interesting to see how I can figure this out. Here. At what permission do you need to go into host? Hey Dylan, if anybody's watching this that has server task force ability, if you see Senpai in the Discord chat, can you tell me what I need to do to get him in the host chat? Because I can't figure my life out. I think I have to go to roles, invited guests. There we are. At Senpai. Now you can join. Hopefully that works. Gotta say, from the figurines that I saw her, what's her name? Umaru, I assume it's her name. She sounds exactly like how I expected. This also reminds me. Let me get to my sound options. And we're going to go to that guy. Hey, Tempest, you in? Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Welcome in, Tempest Prod, everybody. The one, the only, the famous, the infamous, if you would. Well, I try my best to like, get the crowd hyped, get the gorillas ready for the kids to fall in the cage, if you know what I mean.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna drag him around the water so much.
Thank God. For you new heads, Tempest was my first guest ever. And when I think I had like nearly 100 subscribers, so he's a great guy. And thank God he's catching it finally.
Yeah. Gosh.
How's the Weeb stream going on your end? If you guys don't know, Tempest actually streams Anime 2 on Wednesdays, right?
I do.
Well,
Wednesdays.
how do I get in on this?
It's on twitch.tv/Whoa It's Tempest. Every Wednesday, I basically do the same thing Chad does, where we pick an anime via Twitter poll, and you give me suggestions, and I'll pick 4 of those out of suggestions, and then on Wednesdays on my Twitch channel, we'll just sit and watch it, and it's turned more into mainly like, instead of just like us watching anime, to just like nothing but cringe, and it's great.
Really?
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Dude, you've missed out on the memes and the cringiness of some of the chats that have happened lately. I get this weird ship with this dude named Ricky Skaggs now.
Oh, true, TP.
Yeah, how do you know about it?
No, I don't know. That's what I say for any sort of shipping.
Oh. Well, yeah, so can I get in on one of these? Like either like in an upcoming Wednesday? Oh, let me get back to my timer, I forgot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've been really under the weather the past like week.
Ooh.
So I haven't done it for the past like 2 weeks technically.
Okay.
But yeah, no, starting this coming week, I'm gonna bring it back. So
Wu-Tang.
yeah, just hit me up.
I will. It'll be freaking sweet. Can I give the 4 recommendations?
Sure, go.
This would be a great day. So normally other people give them to me. So now I'll actually be able to watch stuff I want to watch.
You're right.
Have you seen this anime before?
I seen the first, I think, 3 episodes. Hold on, let me open up my Kitsu so I could be more specific.
Okay.
I think it was the first like 3 episodes that I've seen it. But never got around to finishing it.
I never watched it because I don't catch stuff when they first come out because I suck. But
Yeah, that's 90% of the anime that comes out. I'm like,
it's a real problem.
I watch it after my friends are like, yo, hey, you need to watch this or we're gonna kidnap you and force you to watch it,
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange style. And I'm like, oh, okay. So
That's the way to do it.
apparently I don't have it on my Kitsu, so I'm just gonna save 3 episodes in. So
I'm not much better, believe me. It's a real problem.
yeah. I could horrifically commentate.
Now we're cooking. There. Now I can have the timer up and the YouTube stream up. I was jacking something up and I was like, wait, what's happening? And then I figured out. I'm smart. I can figure out tech stuff.
Heck yeah.
Oh, happy Easter, chat. Yeah, there's a lot of Easter stuff happening.
Oh yeah, Easter's what, tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow, I think.
I didn't even have time to hide my eggs.
Where Jesus comes and hides everybody's eggs for good boys and girls. So today we were setting up my backyard because my mom babysits the kids of women who like got I don't know if I should be saying this, but who are like the spouses of abuse. So they come over and we just have a good time. So we were setting up the backyard with stuff, and I guess my sister opens up. And I gotta preface this, my sister has knee problems, so she kind of like hobbles around a little bit. Not like a lot, but a little bit. My mom has a knee thing going on right now, so she's on crutches. And they're outside all these girls. My sister opens up this tent, like an umbrella thing that we have to keep the sun off the porch. And it's a giant hive of wasps come flying out. Now I'm sitting in the living room, and I hear a door slam, a whole bunch of screaming, and my crippled family rush through the door, slam the door. And my sister starts cussing in front of the little kids. And I look up and I go, what happened? And they go, wasps! And I look outside. There's probably 200 wasps buzzing around our porch.
Bro, that's the apocalypse.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Yeah, you know, there's days where I'm like, yeah, I like the outdoors, and then I remember wasps, and I'm like, oh, right, right.
Yep. Yeah. There's two big things: wasps and people. I mean, just mainly wasps.
Mostly wasp, but I mean, after Berkeley today, I don't know how to feel, so.
Yeah. No. I wouldn't handle it. I would like immediately. I would just be like Neo. I just like immediately no kung fu.
You just bend backwards as the bees trying to attack.
Yeah. I just kung fu my way back into the house and then just like cry in a corner.
I mean, it's that, you know what? You're not very far off from what they did.
Oh yeah.
You got the cry corner right, and you got the run inside. I don't know how kung fu worked. I wasn't there to see how they fought him off. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm sure they'll tell me they did it.
It's more like, was it Jet Li?
Yeah, Jet Li style.
Yeah, just you know.
I was watching a podcast. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I was watching a podcast today, and they were talking about. I think it was Bruce Lee. They're talking about how sketchy his death was, and they were like deep diving into like how it was probably a murder. And I'm not like a conspiracy theorist, but I was even like, yeah, he was probably killed.
Yeah,
Like-
because they have the whole thing that they were saying about like every male in his family was like cursed, like with something to where like each male in the family would just like die, and that's kind of what happened. So, but I don't know. It could be. Most likely, it would be like a murder thing, but
Yeah, definitely.
because that's what happened with what's his name? His son Brandon Lee. I think that was his name, Brandon Lee.
Yeah, Brandon got
He got shot.
yeah, he got shot with a fake gun.
Yeah, on the set of The Crow.
Oh, that's right. He was the original Crow. Wow.
Yeah, and it was during the scene where I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's semi spoiler, not really spoiler, but it's pretty vague. So there's a part where he jumps in on this table filled with a whole bunch of like gangster dudes, and they just start shooting at him. And one of those fake prop guns was a real gun. So
Did I mean, obviously they didn't keep the scene where he did that, right? Like they reshot that scene.
no, they have that scene in there, but I don't think I'm quite sure they cut the part out where there's like visual blood coming out of him. So.
Yeah, you would think so.
But that scene is in there, at least unless like they release like a Blu-ray or something like that where they cut that part out. But I've seen it to where they had that table scene. So.
Ugh. So much weird stuff in Hollywood, man. I was watching Charlton Heston's The Ten Commandments today. Everybody in that movie's like a mobster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every one of them.
I've never seen the movie, so.
I never did either. It was 4 hours long, and I'm a Christian. I'm not interested. Like it's 4 hours. Are you kidding me?
That's a long.
That's a long movie. Avatar was 3, and people rioted in the streets. And that poor girl was dying.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Yeah, no, I've never seen this movie. I don't even remember the name of it, but I was watching. There's a YouTuber that I watch. His YouTube channel is called YourMovieSucks.org.
Oh, yeah.
And he was doing one of his like movie like things. It was like top 10 movies, but it's only like 40 of them, right? And one of them, he was like, it was like a 6-hour movie that was made. I was like, that's a long movie. I would not sit through that whole thing.
Jeez. I can't.
So long.
I mean, 2 hours for me is stretching it, but that's what all the new Marvel ones are, like Deadpool and all the Avengers stuff are all 2 hours, so I can hang. But, like, I can't do 4 hours of boring, long acting. I don't have it in me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what Charleston is. It's that classic 50s, 40s, long-form acting, really long scenes, single camera stuff. It's hard to focus on for so long. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Attention span.
This anime's just throwing me off, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not used to the chibi change yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Freaking Umaru when she goes into chibi.
Yeah, when she goes into, like, weird otaku mode.
Mm-hmm. That's how I wish my life was.
Dude, if life was that easy.
Just eating chips and drinking soda. Watching anime and picking on my brother.
Pretty much. I don't know if it said, do they live alone in this?
I don't remember.
That's a tiny apartment if they have parents.
I think it's just her and her brother. But I could be wrong.
Hey, Twitter.
How does chat know? I don't know if chat.
Chat, figure this out for me. I don't have the time for this. It's.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say they live together, but with the parental units.
See, I mean, I knew a lot of Japanese people, right? I never met a single one of them that lived on their own in high school. Not one.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that's like just an anime thing, or maybe they just don't have a big enough testing group. Chad, unfortunately, my fangirl army is busy today, but they are drawing fan art of Chags. Oh yeah, that's the ship is Chags. Chags, yeah, Ricky Skaggs and Chad.
Dude, I ship it.
Do you even know who Ricky Skaggs is?
Nope.
That precisely. You can't ship what you don't know.
I guess. Let me look. Is this like it's just another person in chat?
No, it's he's a gospel singer from the 80s with like a mullet and a mustache.
What?
Yeah, my fans have been tweeting him, trying to get him on the podcast, trying to get him on the stream.
Like a Magnum PI mustache. Kind
Worse, dude. Just Google it.
Worse?
Yeah, Google
Oh
it.
my gosh, I have to.
I don't think he ever will, because like the entire stream is just talking trash. But who knows? Maybe one of these days.
What was his name again? Hold on, I gotta look.
Ricky,
Crazy man up.
like from Trailer Park Boys, Ricky Skaggs, Skagg.
Ricky's. Oh.
Chad for sure. Chad watched Hachiko Monogatari. I don't know if I've seen that one. I know Bake Monogatari, Nisei Monogatari, whatever the first one was.
Isn't that one that they're? Oh no, I guess not. I just looked it up. It's about a man and his Shiba, his dog.
Yeah, well, Hachiko's a really famous dog in Tokyo, or was. He died, but that's what made him famous. Was he waited for his owner at the.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah,
That's right.
so there's a statue of him in what neighborhood was that? But that's yeah. So whenever you say Hachiko, everyone thinks of that dog.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't know the name. I heard of the statue and like the story, but I didn't know the name.
Happy little otaku. Hey, welcome in, dude. I haven't seen you for freaking ever. How's Japan? Sorry, you can continue, Temp. It was just that's an old friend. I was like, ah.
It's all good.
What were you gonna say?
What was it? When they were saying the Monogatari thing, I thought it was what was it? That slice of life. The dude with the really big lips, the little tiny girl that looks like Pereirs from Pokemon.
Shoot.
I don't remember the name of it. This is really big, like slice of life romance.
What's the? Oh, is it the giant like big dude with the big lips, and then he's kind of the main character, even though there's that Bishonen looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of it is, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it was something Monogatari, but I don't remember.
Well, Monogatari just means like story or tale.
Oh, okay.
That's why the series, the Monogatari series, they're like, there's a first word that's like, oh, the tale of this or this, this tale or this tale.
Nisei.
Yeah, whatever that means. I actually don't even know what that means.
Gotcha. So, I'm learning. My brain is exploding with knowledge.
Ooh. I hate my phone. It barely functions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't deal with this right now.
What's wrong with it?
Just whenever I type, it's not responsive. Like it'll take like 6 seconds, and then it just will forget what I typed, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, no, luckily I don't have that problem with mine, but my phone dies at like 40% all the time.
At 40?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just me. That's just a bait and switch. I'd call Apple at that point.
Well, I have a Samsung Android.
Ugh. Yeah, no, thank you.
I just need to get a new battery. I'm assuming that. So because mine's one where I could switch out the battery.
Why don't you just get a better battery?
Once I stop being poor.
Oh, okay. See, that's where it gets you. The grasps of poverty. They're tight, man. They're tight. There's a reason people are fighting each other right now.
You can not in my house, sir.
If it
Not
makes
in
you
my
feel
house.
better,
Like,
my phone will last all the way to 1%, but you can't use it during that entire time. So,
really? Oh
yeah,
my God.
my battery will make it the full time. I can't use my phone.
Wow.
It's a real problem.
The real honest thing with my phone is I use Snapchat all the time,
I love Snapchat.
and Snapchat is like the best thing in the world.
It's so much better than
And-
even texting.
Yeah. Oh my. I don't even like the only people that text me is my mom.
My
and
parents.
my coworkers.
Dude, yeah, my parents.
That's the only all my other friends message me through Snapchat, and it's great. But like I said, the majority of the time it'll die at like 40-something% when I'm using Snapchat.
Yeah.
Only when I'm using Snapchat though. Every time.
I has, you're more than welcome to interview me for your blog. Werty, welcome back, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Just there's so much now. It's not as easy as it used to be. Oh, okay. So he says you're quiet in the stream. So give me 1 sec. Let me fix that. What would I do to put you in? I gotta go over to this guy. My life's a nightmare as it is. I just gotta find which mic is which. It's in here somewhere. Which mic is it? Yeah. I'm smart enough to figure this out. Input, Steinberg, output. There it is. Got it figured out. Got it. Fixed. Now we're cooking. All right.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
What kind of food we cooking?
Even though I suck at technology, I'm getting a lot better. It's just taking me months and months and months to, get to that point.
I think I like devolved from like technology since I've like started doing my kind of thing. I feel I know less the more that I know. It's like, dang it.
So I just got a quote from this guy who I'm trying to get to come in and like fix everything up. He's another YouTuber podcaster, but he's like a tech guy before that. And it's like $200 to have him come here for 2 hours and make sure everything runs perfect.
What?
Yeah, I was like, you just killed me. That hurts
No
so bad.
way. That's
$200 to get a pro.
That's a lot of dollars. That's like $500 too much.
That's well, it's he should pay me $300. I don't know if that's how this works. I don't know if that's how a market economy functions. Oh, my phone! I'm gonna kill people.
Do it when nobody's looking. That's when it's the most legal.
I'm gonna throw this at a homeless person. No, I'm not yet. One of these days.
One day.
Chad, take doggy filter pictures on Snapchat. I will. Bree, if you add me on Snapchat, just for you though, nobody else. That sounds weird because she's in high school, but we all know this is above the table, completely above the table. My hands are up here. You can see them on the stream. And she's also in Florida, so we're good.
Hey, Florida. Oh no, I probably shouldn't say hey, Florida.
So,
because, this sounds weird too.
Bree said if I go to Florida, she will buy me tickets to go to Disney World, which means you, me, and her need to go to Disney World.
What? Because I am a fellow Florida boy myself.
What do you call it?
So-
Floridian? Is that it?
Floridian, yeah.
Hey, I was close.
Yeah.
Like more than the
Floridian.
average bear.
Mm-hmm. Or your average creative criminal. So.
Ooh. I mean, Florida, not just for meth heads anymore. That should be your logo. That should be
Right? Oh, that should be like this instead of Sunshine State, that should be like our motto. So.
Well, that was a good
take
episode.
it to my. Yep. Yeah.
I gotta reset my timer. I started the second one, by the way, guys. I'm just so into talking. I just gotta keep it up. I haven't had Temp on him forever, and he's like one of my best YouTube friends, so.
Yeah, I actually haven't. Dude, I should probably. What? People calling me? Don't they know I'm busy right
How
now?
dare they? This
How
is my
dare they?
time. The judge said we have to split our time evenly between all of your friends and family and myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen you in
This is
3
court
weeks.
ordered.
This is unacceptable.
Exactly. I'm gonna give them a stern talking to. So it's like, this is my personal time with Chad. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, I got all these candles and cake to rub on our chests, and freaking these people keep texting you. It's ridiculous.
Yep. How dare they? How dare they?
That sounds like
I'm
a
so
decent
offended
price.
right now.
If you ask me, I used to be in a live tech field. Still, it's like $200 for a small YouTuber. Like I mean, this is the majority of where my revenue comes from. My how I keep the lights on and eat. But I don't have $200 sitting around to have a guy come in and make my stream slightly better. Like that's not in the budget, guys. I just got the podcast up. Like, give me a break.
Like a podcast, as in like something different than this, or did you classify this one as a
So
podcast?
I'm starting a Dungeons and Dragons podcast with my my group has been in the same like D&D group for the last 5 years.
Oh wow.
So it's just one of the funniest groups I've ever been in. Everyone is so funny, and the groups and the shenanigans we get into is crazy. So for the last 3 years, we've been trying to do a podcast, and then all these D&D podcasts got huge out of nowhere, and we're all like, yeah, we should probably do this. So
Right.
I got a whole bunch of
Capitalize.
equipment for it, and luckily one of the people in the group, their dad is actually a professional podcaster.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, weird, right? So he's helping us out a lot, and we're actually filming it in his studio. And I made
that's
the YouTube
cool.
channel, I made the SoundCloud. I'm gonna do an RSS feed when I figure out exactly what that is. And
Yeah, I
then
have no
it'll
clue
be
what-
up in
It's
like
been around forever, but I don't know what that is.
yeah, I have no clue what it is either. But it'll be up in like 2 weeks, because this Friday we're doing a sample just to test the audio levels and stuff, and then next, I think Wednesday is when we film it for real.
Oh, nice. Oh, it looks like in the chat we got ourselves a shipping.
Where, hold on, Temp Chad? Would it be Tempad or something like that? You can't just throw two words together. Tempad, Temp Chad. There's too many syllables. Syllables.
Salables.
Chad, I like your wall. Thank you. I like my wall too. This is an amalgamation of basically everything I've done in Japan is on this wall. So it's a big piece of me.
Has it grown? You have more stuff?
I have more stuff since I've been back this last trip, but since the time you were on last, I don't think so. Is there anything new? Oh,
What about the thing behind you? The with the that black poster behind you.
this thing?
The thing with all the dudes on it.
The dude's butts. So that's not new.
Yeah.
That's from Yamakasa. It's a festival in Fukuoka.
Mm.
But I got this. I mean, this became a part of my wall in Japan, like last September. The newest thing is all the way. I mean, you'll see it on the stream on the way. I don't know what side it is on the computer, but way left side. A piece of my tattoo, like the pre-draft of it. I had the artist sign it, and I put it on my wall. The No Face Spirited Away one.
Oh yeah.
But that's on
Yeah.
my wall over there, but that's the only piece I think I've added since I've been back. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I had a lot of these little things are new. Like, I have a whole bunch of, like, all the concerts I went to in Japan, I have all the little flyers for it. But those are, like, you probably couldn't even see them. They're all kind of small and scattered all around here. I have a Hall & Oates vinyl cover on my wall that nobody seems
nice.
to notice.
Wait, where?
Freaking-
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the stream, which has like, I'm assuming.
let's see if I can see it on the stream.
So.
You can see the very edge of it. I'll point here. That's the very edge of it. And you'll see it in about 30 seconds because there's a delay. So
Right. Oh my gosh.
I guess your mom and I'm
Lollipop. Lollipop. I'm so. Let Mama Temp treat you, okay?
dead. God, don't encourage them. This is the problem with my fan base. They have like a mythology for me.
Oh my
They
gosh.
have a canon of like stuff, and I just can't deal with it right now.
That's great.
It's crazy,
dude. I wish my fan base, or like the people that followed me, like would do stuff like this, because the people who
don't.
like follow, dude, I would love it. I would love it so much.
It's
the people that follow me, bless their little hearts. They don't do anything.
I mean, it's just so awkward. Like, I have people tweeting complete strangers. Like,
oh yeah,
and sending them pictures of like our faces photoshopped together.
See, that's. I kind of like, I hate it, but I love like living off of cringe. So that's why like my anime things turned into more of like a cringe cast. So
cringe cast.
It's yeah, no, my fan base is like, they don't really do. They used to when I first started. Like, I had a whole group of people that used to do that stuff. Like, they shipped me with a whole bunch of people, like your chat's doing. It was great. And then just like they had, you know, life happened, so they had to go do stuff, and then like a new group of people came in, stuff like that. They're all cool.
Yeah.
But they're not as shippy as the previous people. It was great.
Wordy, I have a Japanese, the back of my left calf, all of it is a no face tattoo. I would show you, but I'd break this chair standing on it to get it on camera. So.
Yeah, it's on your Twitter, right?
Oh, it is on my Twitter, yeah. So if you go to @that'smychat, it's the @ on the screen. Just go through my pictures. You'll find it eventually. It's on there. I also have a video if you want to go on my YouTube channel and watch it that shows what it is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I seen that. Those are some nice tattoos, though. Those are real nice.
Chad's lore is more in depth than WoW. Dude, you're telling me. I'm playing through WoW right now, and like my own canon is harder to follow than the storyline of Azeroth. It's crazy.
It's like Dark Souls canon.
Yeah, well, Dark Souls
Like,
canon's like I think that's just unnecessarily complex. Like, it doesn't need to be that bad. They make it like worse than Elder Scrolls.
Oh my gosh, I can't even follow Dark Souls lore.
It's just too much.
Yeah, the way they have it set up in the game is like you have to read all the items that you get in order to get the lore.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No.
Lollipop, my YouTube name is Tempest Prod, but I'm mainly more focused on my Twitch, which is Whoa, It's Tempest.
I just had one of the people that took out my school group on a tour, like a tour guide thing, in Japan, just wrote me on Facebook asking if she saw my video that I took when we were out, and she's like, "It's so good, I can't believe it. Can I use it on my page?" And I was like, "Yeah." She just sent me the link posting it, so that was weird. She's
Wow.
Japanese. She's not like, but her English is like perfect. So.
Oh really? That's great. I was like in a mood a while back to like learn a new language, but
do it.
I may have wanted to choose maybe the wrong language to learn. I was like, man, what are the things that I could learn? There's so many, right? I could learn Japanese, I could learn Spanish, I could learn Russian, right? And you'd be like, nah. Like the true nerd that I am, I'm gonna learn Elvish.
Dude, I love fictional languages though. I took a what is it? It's the modern Elvish that Tolkien wrote. It's not called Elvish. It's
right.
Frick, it's got an N in it. But I took a class on that at a local community college once.
Oh really?
It was
Dude,
awesome.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
it was so fun.
That's great, dude. I wish like it probably does. I just have to like, look it up. But my community college, I wonder if I should check that out. I also need money. So I'm going to research it on YouTube.
I forgot what it, why is it bug? So here's what made me remember it. I almost sneezed. There's a new to YouTube video from like The Verge or one of those big news or one of those big media things that became a YouTube thing.
Right.
And it was a guy who does accents. And the first one was all about how celebrities can't do accents in movies.
Oh, yeah. I watched that like the other day, like 2 days ago.
Did you watch the new one with the fake languages?
Yeah.
So that was the one I watched. And they actually had the one that like Legolas was speaking. That was the language that I learned in that class.
Okay.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm gonna learn Elvish.
Do it. You could
It's gonna
probably.
be
I
great.
guarantee you, there's a community college somewhere around you that teaches freaking Tolkien Elvish. It's way more popular than you think.
Yeah, I actually know two people that actually are really into like Elvish stuff. So I could like if I could get them to learn with me, then we could just talk to each other in Elvish, and it's gonna be
You
beautiful.
could just talk smack about everybody in Elvish.
Yeah,
That's
right.
really. Let's be honest. That's why we learn languages, is to learn to cuss and to talk smack about people.
Oh my, that's the only that's originally how it started, right?
Yeah. Chad.
It's like I don't want them thinking we're talking bad about them. So we'll do it in a language that they don't know.
We'll do it the real way.
Klingon. Oh my gosh, Klingon.
Klingon's a good language too.
Klingon. Yep.
Chad-
Otaku. I will do it.
Which one?
So she was just saying attempt to do it. So I'm like,
Oh.
all right.
Chad, what think about Buddhismo va... Was that Cristianismo? Do you think that's Buddhism and Christianity?
What?
I don't do Spanish well, even though I've been to Mexico like 5 times.
I went to Mexico for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I go there almost like once a year. It's just like,
Oh really?
yeah, I just don't speak a lick.
Hmm.
I took 5 years of it in high school, can't speak any. I could say, El gato en mi pantalones, donde está el baño? That's it.
Here's one for all of you because I know a little bit of Spanish, a smidgen bit. So
España.
if anyone in chat, Chad, you could do this too.
Okay.
If you want to woo a lady, right?
Okay.
Woo a lady, you walk up to them, you go,
Should I get my woo my lady hat?
yeah. If you have a wooing lady hat,
I got a
by all
wooing lady
means,
hat.
like fedora or anything like that, make it euphoric. It's great.
This is next level above fedora.
What? There's something above fedora?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my mind is gonna be blown. But lean in close and whisper in their ear, "Me gusta baño huevos," and then you'd be good.
All right, we're good. So, just okay. Okay, so what do I say?
You lean in, right? You
Okay.
lean in, whisper in their ear. Me gusta baño huevos.
Me gusta baños huevos.
Yeah. See? Translation: I like bathroom eggs.
Bathroom eggs. How am I
Well,
supposed to be
huevos
gross with that?
huevos, in like slang, right, is more towards like the testicular area. So.
Balls.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
So
gotta take
it's
this off,
someone.
It's too hot.
It's something that someone
It's like I'm
told
giving
me.
birth. It's a latex mask I can't just handle.
It's great. I'm about to see it in the stream. So.
Oh, that's right. There's a
I'm
delay. Oh, you're about to have a joy.
gonna- My mind is gonna be blown. That's not Spanish. Oh no, lollipop. I was told wrong then.
telling me that's not Spanish, not you. Who knows if mine's Spanish?
Oh, is that a Rasta horse?
That is a Rasta horse. I'll have
That's
you know.
beautiful.
And I have taken every lady friend of mine on a date in that hat.
That's a deal sealer right there.
He wants to know, what do you think about Buddhism versus Christianity? I didn't know they were fighting. Is that like a UFC fight? Because if that's the case,
I know they had
don't
an anime about it.
yeah. Or are they fighting?
No. Where they live in a rundown apartment. It's Jesus and Buddha. They live in a rundown apartment.
Who would win? I'm talking like, if we're doing UFC rules, you gotta think the Son of God's got abs. And Buddha was vegetarian. But he was probably, I mean, he's Asian, so he could probably know Kung Fu or something.
Who?
Buddha.
This is
I'm trying to think. If you put boxing gloves on those two, who would win?
What? Oh, I said I love bathroom games. Man, I was wrongly told.
Ooh.
But
Well,
that,
hey, bathroom games.
conveys the same message, I guess.
I mean, what games you playing in the bathroom? Games with huevos, probably.
Yep. You know those like whoop, hit my microphone, sorry. You know those what is those I think those are like Chinese like stress ball things where you like twirl it around in your hand, and they make like chiming noises. Those like they're like silver. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't at all.
Oh, dang it. Probably sounds real weird trying to explain this then.
Well, explain it anyways. I gotta get this tweet out.
It's they're I don't know. They're two like steel like ball things with like chimes in them, and you like twist them around in your hand with trying not to let them touch or something.
I
like
saw that
I'm
at
trying
an
to...
Asian store once. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that could be what they're referring to, right? Just like stress relieving bathroom time. So
I was gonna snap you and then saw you were live, so now I'm creeping hardcore. Oh, an old friend, Sarah Johnson. So I grew up down the street from this girl, and I guess she found the stream. What do you know?
oh, that's cool.
Get in the chat. If you're gonna talk smack, get in the chat, dog. Dog. Do you know LA Turtle at all?
Yeah.
I just found his videos today.
Oh my gosh, have you seen what was it? Dying?
Which one?
It's called Dying.
Yeah, his most popular one. That was the first one I watched.
It's like, Mom, Dad, you're adopted.
We wanted to tell
That's
you that
great.
you were dying. So you told me I was adopted? We're trying to make it easier.
We're trying to let it down low. It's great. Oh my, I love that one so much.
That one and the very first Hops one, those are my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But the
I used to
hiking
follow
one
him on
wasn't bad.
Vine.
Which one?
I used to
Vine.
follow him on Vine.
Before Vine kicked the bucket.
Yeah.
Sad days ahead of us.
Yep. Oh, we got dogs. We got some dogs.
Will you be on
Barking.
Discord after the live stream? I'll probably be on for like 30, but I gotta go to bed early. I got church tomorrow. It's Easter Sunday, so if I don't go, I think I burst into flames or something like that.
I'm always. I mean, I don't have anything going on tomorrow, but I could be in the Discord chat.
Dude, join the Discord. There's usually, you know what's weird? The live stream, like 11 people watch at any given time. The Discord, I think last time had close to 15 people in it. All
Oh, really?
talking at once. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
absolutely
My
insanity.
Discord doesn't do anything. I have like 6 people on it. No one does anything.
All ours just talk and yell at each other and crack jokes and dank memes. It's I mean, frankly, it's somewhere you would fit in quite well if we're all being honest with ourselves.
Meme master here. Hello. How are you? I have a PhD in horribleness, so. Oh crap! You know what? Now that I'm watching like Umaru episode 2, I've realized I've only watched the first episode.
Really?
Yeah. So this is new to me.
She's so hard for me to understand for some reason, the brown hair girl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. Just there's people I find I just can't understand no matter how hard I try. And I have other friends that know Japanese and they can understand them just fine, but it's just some people, the way that they talk, and it's not even like dialect, just the way that they say words for me is impossible to understand. She's one of them. Jeez,
Okay.
That's a boob shot if
Yeah.
I've ever seen one.
Of course, gotta get that fan service
Freaking
in.
anime, man.
Oh, according to Lollipop, Daddy cheated on Mommy. What is that about? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to egg that on, aren't I? I'm not supposed to egg that on.
Glad I invited you, Temp. Glad I invited you. This is a good decision.
Sorry. I don't get this from my followers, so this is great.
You know what? You guys can come up with his thing all you would like. I will encourage that to the end of time. Chad, what astrological sign you are? Is that like Capricorn? Is that like that type of thing?
Yeah.
Because it changed by. I mean, I was up until I was 18. I was a Capricorn. I don't know what I am now. I know sometime In the last like 2 or 3 years, it like changed for some reason. But I was born a Capricorn. I'm born in January, so
Really?
yeah,
That's
January.
like it changed?
Yeah, they all shifted like 2 weeks in the rear or in the front somewhere. I don't know how it worked.
What? Hold on, I gotta check what I am now. Because I can't make jokes about my star sign anymore then, if that's the case.
Yeah, check it out and see what's up.
Cancer dates. June. Okay, good. All right. I'm still a crab, so. All right. Whew, I can still make jokes. Good.
What's the joke?
Oh, just like how would you describe yourself? I'm like probably like my star sign, pretty cancerous. Like that. And I've seen a whole bunch of other ones, but I don't know the extent of like jokes that you're allowed to make here, so I won't.
You can make any joke you want.
So, okay. Well, one of them, it's pretty popular because a lot of people that like I've said it to, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I've heard that before." Where it's like a lady is at the doctor's office, and it's a picture of this lady at the doctor's office. She's like, "So what's the diagnosis?" And the doctor's like, "What's your star sign?" She's like, "Cancer." He's like, "Well, that's convenient."
Dude, you should see how cancerous the comments get on Discord. You're not anywhere close. There's some really nasty stuff. Oh, there's Sarah Johnson. I would never talk smack, just here for the memes. Bro, there are no memes in the chat. You gotta go to the Discord chat if you want the memes. YouTube chat doesn't have memeage.
Makes me sad.
I love when they have a dialect. It's so cute. But she doesn't have a dialect. She's just talking super cutesy. And it's like super hard for me to understand. Why am I saying super so much? Super.
Hey, I say fantastic a lot, so.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
That's so fantastic.
You didn't start at $35, did you? You could have started at 15 so you'd have somewhere to go.
Fantastic. That's also one of my like. There's a meme that says fantastic, and it's great, and it's like my favorite like GIF. I shouldn't say a meme. It's more of a GIF of Elijah Wood like caressing like a garden.
You
like
sent that one to me on Twitter once.
Yeah, and it's like terrific, and it zooms in on his face. It's great.
That's easily one of my favorites.
Yeah.
When will you make Temp Chad shirts? When Tempest makes them, because I can't use Photoshop to save my life. It would end up being worse than a Snapchat face swap. So.
Oh my gosh, dude, that sounds. Can we do that and just like impose ourselves onto a T-shirt?
I would buy it. I mean, you could do it on Redbubble and just buy them individually.
Yeah. There's also another website. It's called Print All Over Me.
What?
That you could do that. Yeah, it's a website called Print All Over Me, and you could literally make any shirt that you want. You could take a picture off the internet of some random like anime girl or anime boy, and just put them on a T-shirt and sell it.
All over me. You better not send me to a porn site, or I'm gonna be very upset.
No. I wouldn't do that.
Whoa, this is no joke.
Yeah, no, it's real, and it's a really like aesthetic like website. It's really cool.
Some of these are expensive, but they're good quality.
And it gives you a whole bunch of different like choices if you go to like make my own shirt or whatever. It gives you different choices of fabric.
Wow.
That you could use, stuff like that. Yeah.
The episode's already over. That's the stream then. We only played 2 episodes.
2 episodes.
Dude, that's not enough. I was having so much fun. Darn it. Well, how about this? Because why don't we make this part A, and I'll come on your stream, and we'll make that a part B. How's that?
We could do that. We could watch. Usually for me, on mine, I usually watch around 3 to 4 episodes.
That's fine.
Because my streams usually last about like 2-3 hours. So
totally, yeah. We could do that. Just especially on a Wednesday, because my video's up by 6, so I could just make an announcement in that video to go over there, and then when my video's done, I can just pop in.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I usually start around now because my work schedule's changed, I start at 8 p.m. Florida time to like around like 11 o'clock. Sometimes I go later, so.
I can do that. That sounds like fun. Alrighty, so if you guys want to catch part B to this, go to Tempest Prod's Twitch channel. Do you want to post it in the chat real quick so people could see it and maybe shout it out yourself?
I could throw that up there. Let me go over.
And I'll tweet you
Copy
guys
that.
what day I'm gonna go on, because I assume it's gonna be Wednesday, but I don't know if something weird happens. I'll let you guys know.
Oh, I can put it in the Discord chat because it's not letting me. I could send unless you want me to
links.
send it to you.
Links. Yeah,
So.
why don't you send it to me? I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, sure.
That'll work totally. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a unbelievably nice surprise. I didn't expect to have one of my old friends come in. I hope you guys enjoyed his content. We met on YouTube, but now he's mostly a Twitch guy, and I'm always over there trying to troll my best with what's his face?
Rick Astley.
Rick Astley every week, because I'm trying to get in there and get that done. But this last couple's been a little woogity for me because I've been going to class so much. If you guys like this video, be sure to like it down below. Check out my other videos. Check out my other streams. If you guys like those, consider subscribing. It helps me tremendously. After the stream, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments for either me or Tempest, feel free to leave that in the comments down below. I will tweet out all the info for the Part B stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end this. We'll go out to ending music, and then you guys can catch us both in the Discord. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.
Deuces. Cool.